Hey everybody, welcome back. So we're gonna do Thomas next. I bet you guys just can't wait for the epic adventure of what's gonna happen to Thomas next. So let's read his Chapter 1 synopsis. Chapter 1, Young Thomas who comes from an unknown land. Wait, he wasn't from an unknown land. Didn't he say he was from the north?
He's from the north, but they didn't say actually what the name of the land was.
I thought they did. Anyways, from an unknown land to the north, obeys his father's orders to become the lord of a declining castle. Although he's not acquainted with the unruly inhabitants of his new home, he gradually becomes fond of them and the castle. That was a very strange paragraph. When he learns the castle is financially hindered, he makes a proposal to freely rent the merchant's castle property, which stands on land jointly owned by Zexon and Grassland. Thomas's friends visit nearby towns and villages to recruit tenants, hoping to return the castle to its previous prosperity. Alrighty then. To Chapter 2!
Chapter 2.
Ah, Thomas, how we have missed you.
Good morning, Thomas. Today, you'll have to attend the house yourself.
Oh wait. You did, Thomas. Sorry.
Sorry, something in my throat this morning. Oh, okay. I'll do my best. Good luck. See you later.
I'm so used to doing the main character.
Not sure what more I have to do besides keep a journal.
Well, let's find out by wandering aimlessly, because that's what we do on Thomas's chapters.
Indeed.
Wander aimlessly.
I voice Hugo, don't I? I voice Hugo.
Yeah, I know. So I say I'm used to doing it, but I don't always do it.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Like
I'm doing
in
half
most
of them.
games.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's true. Yeah, most games you do.
Let's go talk to our girlfriend.
Is she old enough to be our girlfriend?
I think we decided that she was,
Okay.
because of Thomas's age. They were like almost the same age.
Well, I just meant like, is she old enough to be a girlfriend at all? Like,
I think so. I thought she was 16.
I thought she was like 12.
Oh, now I gotta look it up again.
Ho ho ho! Thomas, are you out making the rounds? Yes, you could say that.
We'd really like you to bring lots of customers here. Evildoers!
Did you hear that? That was Cecile!
Cecile! Let's rescue her! Oh, hey, Ghetto.
Cecile, what's going on here?
Hi, Thomas. I caught these mountain bandits.
Hey, wait a minute!
They look like bad news to me.
I see. So, you're just passing through. Well, I suppose people just don't know that this is a free trade area.
It's a pretty good idea. I hope things improve for you. Good luck as a master. Protect this place well.
I will! What is it? If I know of someone who wants to set up a business, I'll tell them about this place. But don't expect too much. Thank you very much. Well, take care.
I had forgotten. Did we go as Ghetto? I think we did. They weren't so bad after all.
You shouldn't make such snap judgments.
I can't afford to let anything get past me. A lot of bad thugs disguise themselves as innocent people, you know. Oh, Cecile. Let's see what else is going on.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I didn't actually get to finish talking to her because she freaked out.
Well, we never actually started talking to her.
Well, yeah. Okay, there she is. Hey, Cecile, what's up? I keep the castle safe and secure. You can rest assured of that, Master Thomas. Alrighty. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, ma'am. Ah, I can push people around again. You can't do that in Suikoden 1. Can in 2 and 3. Alrighty. Nothing's happening here or here. think I'm supposed to go back in the castle, but we'll go the long way around. Oh yeah, I forgot we got the trading guy.
We've got a lot of people, actually.
Yeah, we've kept it pretty well with it, which is unusual for me this early in the game.
Is it?
Well, when I play by myself, I generally don't do so much recruiting at the beginning.
Okay.
I kind of wait. Oh, good, we got him. Thought we did, I just couldn't remember. Not talking to you! I still have nightmares of getting emails. When are you going to finish Richmond? When so I find that laptop.
It turns out we actually already had posted them all, guys. And if you missed them, it's because we took them back down again a couple of years later. But we actually posted them years and years and years ago, like right after we finished Suikoden 2. So.
Don't listen to him. I'm so frustrated because it took me hours. It took me hundreds of hours to get all that information, and I just didn't use it like some kind of freaking idiot. Well, like I kept having all these technical problems with getting it recorded, and then I was like, oh, I'll finish it, and then we had to move, and no, it just became a big old mess. Okay, what the heck? Game, don't make me. This is what I hate about Thomas's chapters. I can never remember exactly what room I'm supposed to go to trigger a stupid event. Oh. Hey guys. Let's see if I plan things out. Oh, wait a minute. I think Ghetto unfortunately has the kennels. But is it gonna let me do something now? No! It won't let me do it yet. Oh, hey Edge! We won't discuss that time paradox. Let's just move on. Edge shouldn't be here yet.
Well, I was gonna say, I mean, there could have been many, many, many days between when Cecile just greeted them at the front and when you're running around right now.
I guess. Okay, I honestly don't know what I'm supposed to do, so maybe I need to go to a nearby town, because I just pretty much went everywhere in the castle except my room. Should we go back to my room?
I guess.
Sorry, guys. I should learn by now that I just need to look up Thomas's chapter before I start recording. Because I can remember... Icon and I seem to both remember what to do on everyone else's chapters.
I was gonna say, Thomas's chapters, though, are just kind of, they're fun, but they're just so different.
It's very much the same thing over and over, so it's kind of hard for me to keep track of when to do what. Okay, I thought something was gonna happen, but no, the game tricked me. If I get too close to the bed, he does this. Or maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. Let's rest. Maybe something will happen if we rest. Another day of work. Oh! Thomas!
Thomas! What's the matter? Well...
Well, what? Don't keep me in suspense. Oh, it's Chris this time. Well, yeah, I do remember this when Chris came.
I can't read that.
That's the commander of the Zexan Knights. How amazing! Who would have thought Lady Chris would come to our castle?
What are you talking about? This can only mean that our free trade area has become known to the council. Oh, what are you going to do, Thomas? The commander of the Zexan Knights herself has come here. How will we get out of this one?
What are you doing, Icon?
I was rearranging something.
Okay, I guess they found out about it right away. That's our Zexan Knights for you.
I'm not afraid. I'll simply explain the way it is. If anyone can sway them, it's you. Sire, what did that say?
Sire.
Sire, yeah. You, sire. I doubt they'll execute you right away, if that's any consolation. Hey, don't scare me like that. Yeah, sorry, I was rearranging the mount with the iPhone in it.
Oh, okay. What you're saying is that you're leasing land to businesses here without the approval of the council. Yes.
It just went all blurry me. I think you might have to read this stuff.
We had no alternative, madam. Lease or lose, that's the gist of it. Silly us, we promise to change if you insist, but whatever you do, could you avoid telling the council? If you ask me, the council has no place controlling businesses out here. What they don't know can't hurt them. This Zexon land is in the middle of the grassland after all. I suggest you try not to stand out too much and bring attention of the council down on your heads. Can you read that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does this mean what I think it means?
The knights are not in a position to give approval, but we can turn a blind eye. Besides, the council has made things difficult for me as it is. I don't see why I should tell them about this. Most noble and gracious lady, thank you! I am Cecil, the commander of the castle's guards. Just as you protect Zexon, I will protect this castle! I see. This is a good castle. It seems a little run down, but I can see that it's very important to all of you.
It's all we've got. We're trying to make things better. Whew. For a moment there, I thought I'd drown in my own sweat.
Ew. It was disgusting the first time. We didn't need to hear it again. Bye, Chris. Again.
Whew. Just as Sebastian said, I think I lost 10 years of my life.
But thank goodness you weren't executed on the spot. I was all ready to fight them off.
Uh-huh. But that Lady Chris sure is incredible, isn't she?
No, your Cecil is.
It's not that she's scary. How can I put it? I guess it's too complicated to explain. I guess even the most noted heroes suffer hardships like the rest of us. I suppose she sympathizes. I suppose. It's not like we haven't suffered our share. At least we still have bread to eat. Which reminds me, I'd better bake some for tomorrow. I suppose.
You don't want bread? I like bread.
Maybe he doesn't like Sebastian's bread.
Yeah, she keeps the castle safe. Excuse me. So, I'm betting we need to do the same thing. Let's just go back and rest again. See who shows up to the castle. Now that I think about it, Wakama shouldn't be here either. You know, I'm just safe.
I was gonna say, yeah, I've been trying to like read or check on some FAQs and stuff just to make sure that we don't like waste a whole lot of time unnecessarily.
Yeah.
And they make no mention of anything at all that we've done so far.
Seriously?
Well,
I wonder if it's because we did them on our chapters.
I think so. I think it's because of the order of the chapters that we did that they're replaying some of those scenes for us.
Yeah.
Had we done it in a different order, I bet that it would have just been straight into the plot for Thomas's chapter rather than flashbacks to previous chapters.
Oh, I could have saved here, but let's rest. I suspect this won't do anything since this time when I got too close to the bed, nothing happened. Yeah. Okay, so I guess now it's the real start of his chapter. Where do you think we should go?
That is a great question. I have no idea.
Okay. Well, we already went all the way out front. Well, there's a couple places we could check. Let's check this main room. I don't think anyone's in it, but let's check it anyway. Okay. Check the bar area. I want to get that playwright here. Ooh! I don't know if we can get him in Thomas's chapter 2, actually.
Who?
The playwright in Calaria.
Oh, yeah, I don't know if we can.
Because I think we might actually have all the types of people we need, but being able to get there is another matter.
So let's see. So who? Let's see. We want. Okay, so we want to see who can we recruit in chapter 2 here.
Hey Sebastian, anything happening? Let's organize a party, man.
Let's
That's it?
There's a few people we can recruit, theoretically. But they're all people that we can recruit again later, for the most part.
Okay, I really don't know where I'm supposed to go.
So I know where we need to go eventually.
Oh.
You want to know?
Yes.
Ixay.
Ixay? Okay, let's just go to Ixay then. Because I was starting to think, since I already went to all the major points of the castle, we would probably have to leave the castle.
Yeah. Well, and so the question is, do we want to recruit some people before we go to Ixay?
Who are our options?
We got the trio of kiddos from Venedel Zexay.
Oh, yeah. I don't think... Can we do them?
I think so.
Are they just standing in town? Okay, I'm getting some people. We'll bring Kinji. It's gonna be a terrible party, guys. The reason we can't put Edge and people like that in our party is because we didn't technically recruit them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we want Mio.
Yeah,
Alright.
Seeing, okay, so there's a couple of different random people. Like, there's Billy that we can theoretically recruit, right?
Don't we need to have a certain item in the castle for Billy to show up first?
Yes, we do.
We don't have that item.
Okay, well that's gonna make it tricky to get him, in which case I don't think we can get the kids yet.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because we
Yeah.
need him before we get the kids.
Yep, okay, and then there's Arthur in the Brass Castle.
Arthur in Brass Castle?
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember who Arthur is. Oh my gosh, I can't remember who he is.
He's in the mess hall.
Well, let's go there then, because I can't remember who this person is.
And then let's see here, there's Augustine.
Really?
Well, we haven't gotten him yet, right?
We need an item for him too, but we can get that item in Ixay, I think.
Yeah, I think we can get that item somewhere.
I think you can buy it in Ixay. I thought we are... I don't know, I usually wait to get Chris to get him, because it's funnier.
Oh yeah, let's do that with Chris. Okay, then, let's see, I have 3 other characters still that theoretically we can get.
It's the kids, or...
Besides the kids, no. We got, let's see here. A friend of Watari's.
Oh, okay. Do we need Watari? We recruited Watari with Chris.
Yeah, you do need him.
That's what I thought, yeah.
And then we got somebody else that requires that you have 50 stars already, which, do we have 50 stars yet?
The problem is, in this early in the game, I don't think they count. You have to... At some point, all of our characters are going to merge together.
Yeah, so it doesn't count yet, okay.
So I don't think it counts until we all merge together.
And then the only other person is in Ixay then.
Okay. So I'm going to go check down at Brass Castle. Gives us a chance to level up some people anyway.
Yeah, that'll be good.
I find this funny. I've never actually fought with this guy before. Kinji. I like how he... I like that attack. Getting some levels. Alright.
Excellent.
Oh my gosh. I thought I remembered everybody in this game, but I'm really struggling on Arthur. I think I'm confusing it with another Arthur in the Suikoden series.
Honestly, I can't remember him either. He must be one of those ones that's just like, you get him and then probably forget about him altogether.
Yeah, I'm just surprised. Helper, what's wrong? Ayo! Helper's laughing at Kenji.
I mean, he is kind of ridiculous. I mean, it's just like this gym coach that's out there like, okay guys, let's do jumping jacks and jump on the spider.
He's killing him with jumping jacks, practically.
I mean, I'm not complaining. But man, I mean, were they scraping the bottom of the barrel when they were doing some character design there?
Yeah. The character design gets much better in Suikoden 5. Suikoden 5 just, I kind of want to just skip 4 and go straight to 5. I can't do that for 2 reasons, though. One, There's references of 4 and 5, and, well, 4 wasn't that bad. There was so many things about 4 that irritated me.
I mean, it seems like most people consider 3 to be kind of the low point in the series.
The problem I had with 4 is, all the Suikoden games, except 4, and I'm saying main games, when you're exploring, they pretty much show you every part of the map. Now, whether or not you choose to re-explore it, or choose to explore it further, or like it'll tell you about it, but you choose not to explore it at all, I mean, you know about it. In 4, I'd say the game probably only tells you about 40% of the locations. You just have to go around and find the rest yourself, and that really irritated me, because I didn't know that. So I missed over half the map the first time I played the game. Because I just assumed that it'd be like all the other games where they would tell me all the major places to go, but that wasn't the case. And I felt that was insanely unfair. Like, it'd probably make a little bit more sense. I don't want to give too much of the game away. First of all, when you actually see the game, if you haven't seen it yet. But that just really, really bothered me. That was one of my major pain points of the game. I don't even think I had half the stars the first time I beat the game.
Sheesh.
And I couldn't figure out why. I was like, I went to every place they showed me like 500 times. And no, it's because they didn't show me most of them. Arthur. Oh, okay. I know who he is. I just forgot his name was Arthur, apparently.
Good day to you. Apparently someone broke through the border checkpoint recently. Know anything about it?
Actually, a lot of people have.
That sort of thing really happens? Gee. I'm reporting the story for an article I'm writing. I can't seem to get anything out of the Zexen Knights who chased the trespassers.
Oh, he's talking about Hugo.
All they'll say is that they pursued the culprits to the kitchen and promptly lost sight of them. Now that's some story. Yeah, I think so too. This could be a major scoop for me if I can scrounge up more details. Are you sure you didn't see anyone leap over the wall or anything suspicious? Me? No, I don't know a thing about it. Oh well, too bad. I'm going to keep snooping around. Hopefully I'll find something newsworthy so I can see my name on the front page of the Buddha Hook Times.
What? We have a newspaper?
We do now. Oh, really? Yes, I want to get my work out there, to multicultural communities where people congregate and share ideas. Good luck. I'll help. I'll help. Sure, I'll help you. I've always wanted to try my hand at being a news hound, sniffing out good stories.
Or bad ones. Okay, so do we talk to him again or just go straight to the kitchen?
I think we need to figure out, yeah. I need clues about, yeah.
Okay.
So he wants the clues.
He wants the clues. Blues clues. Hey lady, do you have any clues? She still says the same thing. Let me talk. You're talking about the stinky dish. Oh, super pickles. I couldn't remember what it was. I just remember it smelled bad. Oh, okay.
The cooking is done on the other range, yet this one is much bigger.
Oh, I never even thought about that. He's right.
That could mean...
Let's jump in there.
I can't read that.
It doesn't look like a regular stove, that's for sure. If only it weren't so dark. Ah! I like how nobody in the kitchen is bothered by this.
Right.
Oh, 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 oh. So this is what it all comes down to. Secret holes in cooking ranges. That hurt. A hidden passageway. These big castles always seem to have fun stuff like this. Aha! This must be how they escaped. Now we can follow their trail. But Don't you think it might be dangerous? Yeah, I can't do Thomas's voice as good as you. A dead end of all the luck. Oh, you're not gonna really make me run through this, are you? There's spiders down here, sir.
It's not that long, right?
Oh, I can actually see for once. Just realized that.
Interesting. Well, I mean, it does have sunlight coming in.
I don't know why I just started saying Mario.
Clearly it's on your brain. Yeah, I found out that my boss not only has a Switch, which was a surprise to me since I didn't even know he played games, really, but that he beat Super Mario Odyssey the same day I did.
The funny thing is I haven't beaten it yet. I've been sidetracked by so many things that I just need to get back to it.
I was gonna
That's
say,
my problem. I get so into games and then I get sidetracked and then I forget to go back and it's like I'm so bad about it. Come on. Plus the other thing with Mario Odyssey is I was trying to solve everything without cheating and that makes the game a lot longer.
yeah, I was gonna say, both with that and Zelda, I've been trying to avoid FAQs. With Odyssey, I haven't used any FAQs yet whatsoever. With Zelda, though, I'm starting to get to that point in the game where it's like, okay, like in any other Zelda game, I'd be like, okay, I have like 17 of the hearts out of 20. Where are the last 3 heart equivalents worth of pieces?
Yeah.
And at that point, it's just like, maybe I'll rely on some FAQs for those last few type of thing. And so I'm kind of about to there because I have 104 out of the 120 shrines so far without having to use any FAQs, and I know about where 4 more are, but it's like, okay, then there are about 12 still left somewhere in the world that I have not found yet. And it's like, I might have to use the FAQs to find those last 10%, so...
Yeah, the 2 games I'm playing right now actively is Digimon Cyber Sleuth and Ace Attorney Edgeworth Investigations. I'm trying to catch up on that series still. And gosh, I'm terrible at Edgeworth game. I thought it'd be easier, but it's harder for me. I don't know why. Helpers had to help me several times to get past stuff. I think there's only been one time in the game that I just did not understand what they wanted me to do and I had to look it up. And I was actually really upset because they were like, we need to prove blah blah blah, and then it turns out that they wanted something that had nothing to do with blah blah blah, and I'm like, then why did you ask me to prove it? Look at all these losing tickets I'm carrying.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what... so, I was playing Metroid Prime 3, because I borrowed it from a friend, I really need to play it, because I loaned him something, and he'll give it back to me whenever I beat Metroid Prime 3 and give it back to him. It's kind of a collateral type thing. Anyway. So... I was playing that, and then I got the Switch, so then I had to start playing Breath of the Wild, because you have to.
I just had to.
You have to. So I got in, I mean, I've put in well over 100 hours on it at this point, and then for Christmas, in comes Super Mario Odyssey, and my wife was like, well, we gotta play Super Mario Odyssey together. And so she's been playing as Cappy, and I've been playing as Mario, and we've been doing that now for like the last 2 weeks. And so it's like, okay, so now I'm having to do Breath of the Wild on the side, while also playing Super Mario Odyssey primarily, while also rewatching Leverage. Well, and so it's like, okay, so Metroid Prime 3 has been put on the back burner for the moment. It's like, dang it. So the item that I loaned him, though, is it's a slim SATA cable to USB.
Oh, yeah.
Which, normally that would be like well, okay, what's the big deal? I need it because I have a Blu-ray reader that I need to rip all my DVDs and stuff. And so we finally got our whole... I think I told you, like, we got a RAID arrays all set up.
Yeah. And then you don't have the cable?
Yeah, we got like, well, it's all hooked up, and so we have like 14 terabytes of storage or 15 terabytes of storage or whatever. But then I have no way to rip Blu-rays. So I can rip all my DVDs just fine because I have plenty of DVD players around, but this is the only Blu-ray player I have, or Blu-ray reader I have in the house. So it's like, dang it, I need the cable for it. So I need to beat Breath of the Wild so that I can beat Super Mario Odyssey so that I can go back and beat Metroid Prime 3 so that I can start ripping Blu-rays. This is the life that I lead.
Yeah, my other problem is I'm behind on games too, because when I went to Austin for my business trip, I got a whole bunch of crochet orders for my coworkers, and I'm trying to do all those.
Oh, golly.
I have one left.
Knowing their escape route is a huge lead. I owe you big time for your help. I'll make sure everyone at the castle reads your article. Give it your best. Thanks a lot. But who's everyone?
Actually, you're looking at him.
It's about half of them, yeah. It's no big deal.
See, we are an amazing castle. We have a crazy girl with a puppet, a gym teacher, an old fortune teller man, and a guy who can't stay awake.
Don't you want to come visit?
Yeah.
You'll
Don't
fit
you
right
wanna
in.
Yeah, you will, actually. And he runs away.
Is he going the wrong way?
Actually, I think, no, he's not.
I guess to get back
We're
to
on
the
the
castle.
other side.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, this isn't a dog we can recruit. Sneak up behind it. Alright, so back to the castle.
Oh, so while all the other stuff was going on too, I haven't even told you. So we had our hot water heater decide to like spring a leak on us about a week back.
Oh.
And it's been in the 20s and like
Yeah.
20s and teens down here.
Y'all had a cold snap recently.
Probably the coldest one we've had in at least 10 years, I'd guess. So, I mean, it snowed like one day, like a month ago, but otherwise it's just been ice and stuff. Yay for black ice, because it's the south. But, so the water heater decides to break, and it's like 40 degrees outside that day, or 30 degrees outside that day, and it's like, oh, wonderful. And, so we ended up having to get it replaced in the end, which was loads of fun. And then I was telling you between videos, and I'll tell the viewers, I found out as well that my wife is pregnant, so we'll be having a baby in a few months, so.
Yep.
So there's, it's been a very busy time, to say the least. So I really need to beat Breath of the Wild, so I can start ripping Blu-rays now, before my time gets completely sucked up.
Yeah.
That's the moral of this story.
And just to let y'all know, before you start asking, he does plan to finish Suikoden 3 with me, but we don't know what the plans are after that, so...
Yeah.
Just before you ask.
Yeah. Thank you for addressing that, yeah. No, I actually already talked about this with my wife specifically, and she's perfectly fine with me taking the time necessary to finish out the LP. So,
yeah, that actually, I might be doing a lot more solo LPs in the coming year because of Icon's good news, and then Helper has a business trip coming up probably at the end of this year, and he's gonna be gone a long time. So, yeah, we'll see. His business trips are a lot longer than mine.
Yeah, the nature of his work is a little bit different than most people's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's usually gone for like months. But that's the nature of said things.
Yep. Well, it'll be an exciting year for everyone.
Yeah, I'm moving again this year, but I don't know when I'm moving. Because I thought I was moving in the summer, but it turns out we might be moving in the fall instead, which is good for me because I really don't want to move this time. Like, I haven't wanted to move the previous times, but now I really don't want to move because I really like it here.
I mean, it is beautiful in that part of the country.
It's beautiful, but it's not just that. It's just I didn't really learn that I'm not a city person until I came here. And I love the slow town, middle of nowhere feel. Like, once I got used to the fact that you just have to buy everything on Amazon because you just can't find... Like, people are, like, telling me, oh, just go swing by here. I'm like, we don't have that here. You know, it's like, we have one Walmart in another town close by. You know, and they're like, you don't have a Walmart? I'm like, there's one in the town next door, but not my town, no. You know, and what?
Oh, go ahead.
No, it's just, I just like the small town. Like, no one's in a rush to go anywhere. Everyone's so friendly, you know, and I just like the fact that no one's in a rush to do anything here.
So on the topic of Walmarts, I think, maybe you know this. So one of the nearby towns to where I live right now is called Hearn. And I think Hearn had the indistinction of being like the first city in America where a Walmart closed down because it couldn't stay in business.
Was there a Target next door?
No, the town was just such a bad little town basically that the Walmart couldn't stay afloat, and so it went out. So it lasted for a couple of years, and then it just eventually closed down, and they couldn't even support a Walmart.
I don't like Walmart for a lot of reasons. There's nothing wrong with it, just me personally, I just have issues with it. But the only thing that would really get me to go to Walmart is if I could find a Walmart that has one of those aisle scanners. I want to see one so bad, but I have yet to find a Walmart. Like, when I'm actually at one, I'll actually ask the people, do you have an aisle scanner? And they're like, no, we don't have one. I'm like, dang it. My mom got embarrassed when I went to visit her, and I asked the lady, my mom's like, what are you talking about?
Hey, what's an aisle scanner? You have to tell me now.
There's these robots that go up and down the aisles in Walmart, and they scan it. And they scan when something needs to be restocked. So then it just sends a message to the stocking crew, and they come out and stock it. So these machines just come through and scan the aisle.
Huh.
and I want to see it. Like, I've only heard about them. I know they're real. Unless I'm totally bonkers, I know they're real.
Well, you've seen like the videos of the Amazon robots in the warehouses and stuff.
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
But I mean, like
Kiva robots.
Yeah, but I mean, like these are like out with the people kind of robots. So
Huh.
I really want to see one. I totally thought Austin would have one, but no. Now, come on, hurry it up. But it's just that I had no idea there was Zexan territory here. I don't need your excuses. You're useless. Now, where's that kid? Uh-oh, this can't be good. Hey, you, come here. Take me to a castle called Budahuk. It's supposedly nearby. No. I can say, yes, sir. I don't know such a castle. Well, I'm gonna be a butt.
I don't know such a castle.
Alright, you're obviously not from Zexan anyway.
How can you tell?
You're just a country boy from up north, right? That's what you smell like. Ouch. Technically, we're in a Zexan town now. Can't imagine they'd smell any better or worse than me.
I was gonna say, he's been here for enough months, too. You'd think
Yeah, I'm
he'd, like...
sure he's taken a shower by now.
Well, it's not just the shower. It's like, you know, eating the local food and everything else. You'd think he'd smell like everyone else.
There's a huge snake coming through the window? Am I still poisoned?
It does kind of look like it. I mean, you're blinking.
Okay. Who do we have to recruit here? You said there was somebody here.
Oh, yeah, by the windmill.
By the windmill? It's not... Okay, I know it's not who we're thinking of because he wouldn't...
but you need grapes first.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry, I forgot to mention
Plus, he won't come right now anyway. I know that for a fact.
Okay.
It is too early in the storyline. I'm very familiar with that character because somebody actually dressed up as him at a con once. And it was kind of funny because he seemed such a random character. It was a girl that dressed up as him, and she was really funny. So she talked about this character all the time, like he was like the most important character of Suikoden 3.
As we all know, he is.
Oh, Sebastian.
Oh, thank goodness you're here. I just got word that a Zexan counselor is coming to this Budahuk castle. This Budahuk castle is supposed to be a different one.
Yeah, we should have told him what the other one was.
Did you by chance run into him? I don't know. I wouldn't have recognized who he was anyway. Ah, yes, I see your point.
Really, Thomas?
Plausible deniability.
I'm just laughing at this. I don't know who this person is. This really fancy guy asked me where the castle was, and I lied to him, but I don't know who we're talking about.
I just do it as a routine matter of discourse.
I really want people to come to my castle, so I'm not going to tell them where it is.
I've never heard of it. What are you talking about? It's clearly not here.
Oh no, how long is this video?
Oh no, I don't know. I have no idea how long
We're having way too much fun.
This is not good.
It's about a 40-minute video. Let me see if I can save.
Yeah.
Can I save? Okay, we'll see you guys in the next video when we taunt more people. Bye for now.
Bye, guys.